My name is Cello, and this is my story. It wasn't long ago that I lived in the hills of Missouri. My days were filled with other dogs in my small pen, and the dogs in the pen next to me. The days consisted of running back and forth and barking until it was time for my job, breeding, and then back to the pen to wait. For 4 years, I hung out here with my gang. We ran back and forth on our small pen and barked. The nights were dark way up here in the hills, and the winters were cold. Dogs were my family. Humans were frightening. It was my existence, and I knew nothing else. One day, which I barely remember now, 2 humans put me in a cage with another little gang member from another pen, and we were on the move. We huddled together because we had no idea of such things as cars, and honestly, humans to us are not something we really wanted around us. For a long time, we were in this small cage and on the move. We could hear the humans talking, and eventually we were all terrified at best. We arrived at a very noisy place with people and lights and other dogs. We were poked and prodded and in a small cage by ourselves. I was so tired, but at least I could hear the others from my little gang, and that gave me some security. The lights were bright, and the only thing I knew is that I was terrified. All of us, we were all terrified. I watched and I wondered what next. I just wanted to sit in the corner and everyone just leave me alone. I don't know you and I don't know this place. But no one listened to me. The next thing I know, I'm taken in the car again and end up in another new place. The last few days I've seen more things, been more places, and they're all new and I just didn't understand. I liked the other dogs at this new place, but they were different. I was very scared. Each day the human gave me food and reached for me, but I ran away because I didn't know what was going to happen next, day after day. The days were filled with fear, eating new food, and walking on stuff. I didn't know what the stuff was, but it smelled good and it felt different. Inside stuff, outside stuff, everything was different. One day, this little stirring inside me happened, and I didn't know why, but I wanted to sit next to the human. I was on alert, but I sat there, and I liked it. The human spoke to me. The human saw me. I was seen by someone for the first time. It was strange, and I wasn't sure how to take it. The days went by, and I was getting a sense that it's not all bad. Yet I was still very frightened, and I ran away from the humans. I was warm, my bed was soft, the food was good, yet there was so much newness. Then one day, off I went in the car again, to another place. More new change, more new things. And again, I didn't know what was happening. I wish it would just stay the same because, well, I'm a good boy. I'm just scared. More new people, another new dog, and I think he looks like me. The humans call him Bruno. I like Bruno. Bruno seems really happy. Bruno is not afraid. So I stick with Bruno every day. I sleep with my head on Bruno. I love being around Bruno. I follow him everywhere. He's such a nice friend, and he makes me feel secure, and he likes me. I now live with new humans and Bruno. The nights are no longer cold. The days are no longer quite as scary. Bruno is my rock. I feel really happy. My days are filled with walks in the park, meeting new dogs and new people. I have learned to play and run around and have fun. I go to these places where there are smells everywhere, and grass, and trees, and so much for me to explore. My humans smile at me all the time. They hold me and hug me and scratch me behind my ears. I feel like I belong here, and these humans and Bruno, they're my family. I get so excited at mealtime that I just have to dance around. I can't even stop it because the food is so good, and it is from the human that smiles at me, and I just know they like me. So I do what Bruno does to show the humans I love them. I wait for my paws to be cleaned after I've been outside before I walk in my new home. I sit by my new humans, and I let them pet me. I don't remember much of my old place in Missouri. I don't remember much of the first few days of leaving that place and the fear of what was going to happen next. These days, I wake up from my soft bed alongside my bestie Bruno. I spend the day waiting for my breakfast and dinner to be ready. Then I spend the days smelling everywhere I can, exploring these new places, and I'm ready to keep exploring because I have Bruno at my side and my humans who make me feel safe. My name is Cello. I have a family, and like the instrument, I create music with my forepaws as I dance with excitement. I explore my new world and make my humans smile. and even grander is the music of a beautiful love we make together as a family. My name is Cello.